How's it going, everybody? It's Captain Solomon here, and I'm here to do a speed run of Oregon Trail. Now, I don't know if I'm going to set any world records. The world record right now, speedrun record on speedrun.com, I should say, is 4 minutes and 5 seconds. A little bit of extra after, a little bit of change, but that's a quick game of Oregon Trail. The time I'm trying to beat is 4 minutes 26 seconds and some change. My fastest time is 4:28, and I don't know if I can do it. Also, my time doesn't count. If you go on the site, you will not see it up there. I didn't have it recorded. That means that it is invalid, which is fine by me. It's understandable. I don't want to just... If anybody could say a number, that would be unfair. But I'm going to try to do it. And this is a any percent banker run, meaning that as long as if I get to the end as a banker, that's all that matters. And everybody could die, and that's fine, as long as if me personally makes it. Now, I've seen two different ways as the run. I'm going to go with the way that most people have done it on at least on speedrun.com, not the way I saw it on AGDQ, which got me to want to do it. Its timer's going to start as soon as I hit enter here. I'm going to run you through this menu real quick. What's going to happen when I hit enter here is I'm going to hit 1 to be a banker and hit enter. After that, it's going to be naming my characters. I'm going to hit Y, hit enter again, which is going to auto-name the other positions in my cart by itself. It's going to ask if these names are correct. I'm going to hit Y and hit enter. The reason I'm naming myself Y is because it's easy just to mash that through. After that, it's going to be when do you want to leave. We're going to leave in option 2, which is April. April is the best time to leave because March means you're more likely to face blizzards, and if you leave in a later month, you might face more heat issues later in the game, inadequate grass, bad water, everything like that, which is no bueno. Alright, we're going to leave in April and hope for the best. Then we enter the store. When we enter the store, hit 1 for oxen, hit 9 for how many yolks of oxen we're going to buy, hit 2 for food, hit 2,000 for how many pounds of food we're going to buy, hit 3 for clothing, hit 35 for how many sets of clothing we're going to buy. The reason we're buying 35 sets of clothing is just because I feel I need to. I keep losing them in my practice runs. They get burned, they get lost whenever the wagon tips over when I'm floating it, they get stolen by people. Like, I just have bad luck with clothing. So we're going to take a bunch. After that, we're going to buy, we're going to skip 4, which is ammunition. We're not going to buy any ammunition. We're going to hit 5 for the wagon parts. We're going to buy 3 of each in case something breaks down. And then after that, we leave the store. It shows a little picture of the town. After that, we're going to hit 4 for the set pace, 3 for grueling, 1 to get going on the trail. I'm going to try to do all that in under 10 seconds. It used to take me about 15. I've gotten better. I've been doing it in roughly 10. We'll see how quickly it goes. So, with all that being said, again, I am Captain Solomon, and let's get this run going. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, and as I said, we left in about 9 seconds, 10 seconds, which is good for me. I mean, I think people have done it faster. That's about as close as I'm going to get to a good run out of there. We're going to keep going. We're going to float. I was a little slow on getting the float going. Now, if we sink, like we just did there, that could be okay. We lost a lot of food. That could be bad news. Not enough people either. This could be bad. This could be very bad. What we kind of need is for people to sink here. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, why was sinking a good thing? Well, because it gets us out of this animation quicker. If you get out of that animation quicker, that means you can move on down the road quicker. Very, very promising. However, you want to lose as little as possible when you do sink. I've joked a lot as doing these. You guys won't know that because this will be hopefully the first and only video you see of this game. I've joked a lot about losing people and said that, like, losing them whenever the boat sinks, that's fine. It's fine if we sink while floating across, that's fine. If we lose people, that's less mouths to feed. Well, I've learned that later in the game, it still has ended very bad. So take with it what you will. It's a time saver only if it's like the perfect time saver, which doesn't happen often. So, but we're making great timing right now. Very good timing. Lost the trail, but only 1 day. 1 day is not bad. 1 day is literally roughly a second of time in this game, which is okay. You'll also see that windows are popping up and you're not really getting to read them. It's because I'm just trying to blow through them. I'm sitting here. The equivalent of me playing this game is sitting here tapping the space bar at a pretty rhythmic pace, just because if anything pops up, I want it gone. Somebody stole some more stuff from us. It's about par. I hit that a little soon, but that's okay. In the long run overall, that won't affect the end game time, which is the important thing when it comes to this game. And I'm hoping that they'll understand this is my first ever speedrun entry, and they won't be too mean to me. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so we made it across the Green River, and we're now heading towards Soda Springs. Let's get it, boys. Let's spring on forward to Soda Springs. Now, we're making good time. We're roughly, I'm going to say, probably when we get there, going to be about 8 or 9 seconds faster than normal ones if nothing goes wrong, which is good. However, the minimal amount of food is getting dicey, guys. Getting a little dicey. Now we're heading to Snake River. We're getting to the Snake River crossing. We're going to try to float across again. I kind of want people just to randomly get sick and die so I don't have to worry about food. Food is the one thing that is scaring me right now. Everything else is going beautifully. We haven't been stopped for time very often. Didn't lose a lot of other stuff. Like, this has been going okay. Okay, hopefully we don't sink here. I actually don't want to sink. I'm a little afraid of that. Because, although we'll run out of food, starvation still takes a few days. We might be able to pull something off. We might find some berries. Berries will get us through. But, otherwise, this run's been beautiful. I'd honestly say very, very good compared to my other stuff. I'm sure I'll be the first to admit, I haven't watched the world record speed time run. But, it's got to be better than this, but I feel this is pretty solid, guys. We're looking good. Looking very good. Fingers crossed. Fingers freaking crossed. We are almost out of food. We need to find some berries, guys. We really need to find some berries. Berry gods, bless me with some beautiful berries, please. That's not berries. There's no berries. We're going to take the toll road. We only got 100 miles. We can make this. This could be very good. We lost the trail today. That's fine. This still could be very good. This could be the run. This could be it. You get one shot. One opportunity. Time? Okay, I'm hoping that time's accurate. But 4 minutes, 21 seconds, 93 milliseconds. I'm going to post this on YouTube and I'm going to submit it. If it's right, I will be putting in the comments myself. You guys can react in there. It's a very small fan base right now, 150 of you guys. But if I got that time, I'm going to be super stoked. If I didn't, that's fine. You know what? They'll tell me where I went wrong with my timings. I'll learn from this moment, and that's the real goal. I want to have fun with it. Like, I'm having a blast doing this. As you can tell, I've tried 103 times so far. So, with all that being said, I've been Captain Solomon. I'm going to leave this here. Whew. I might technically have the third best time in Oregon Trail. We'll see. We'll see what they say. They might say it's not an accurate time measurement. I don't know. No matter what, we're going to keep trying because I believe we can do this, and I'm having a blast, guys. So, again, I'm Captain Solomon. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.